Brussels traffic expected 487 on final runway 01.
Someone's keeping a tight eye on me. Subtago, hello. Sorry, that was my bad. Mess it up. Let's see if I can figure out how to fly this thing again. Well, this thing is beautiful to fly again. That's one thing for sure. Haven't touched the sim since August. I mean, that is a long time to be absent in my opinion. Hopefully it won't take you too long to get the gist of everything again. Welcome back though, Subtago. Appreciate you. Alright, ladies and gents, once again, thank you all very much for joining. Hope you all having a wonderful day, wherever you are. Appreciate you all. Let me get myself on the screen as well. Hello. So currently with the aircrafts, we just have the ground power on, and we have the battery switches on, and emergency exits are on, and nav logo lights are on, just to get our passengers seated up. Once again, appreciate you all joining. Welcome to the stream. Beautiful flight down to Split today, Croatia, from Brussels. Flight time is roughly about 2 hours 10 minutes. We should be down under 2 minutes, under 2 hours. So yeah, currently we're boarding passengers, and fueling is happening. And after this, we'll have our cargo being loaded as well. So first thing first, let's jump inside the cockpit. It's not showing anything at the moment. I think it'll just probably show everything all together, hopefully. I hope so. So first thing first, let's go to overhead panel. We're gonna run down everything quickly. So nav logo lights on, strobe can go to auto, cruise fly on, ground control can go on, CBR test, beautiful. EVAC can go to captain, and adheres left, right, center to nav. We're gonna get our fuel pumps on, beautiful. Battery 1 and 2 test, 28.6, 28.6. Your ATF is on the ground with the 70 and 5070. What graphic settings? Alright, let's get engine 1 fire test. Beautiful. Engine 2 fire test. And APU. Beautiful. Alright, with that, let's get our no smoking signs on. Emergency exits are already on. Ultra 1440p, yeah, I mean, that's really good. In my opinion, I think that is really good. Alright, let's go down here, and we're going to get the lights up. Should have done that as well. And that, this can go off because we don't use that. 1228 is in, and weather systems are off. Spoilers are retracted. Flaps are up. Now it's 50. Yeah, it'll fluctuate up and down. Engine masters are off. Ignition norm, and we'll get transponder to on. Squawk 2000 is set. Alt RTPG is on, and TCAS can go TA for now. You lock the cockpit door. Brake is on, and emergency or gravitational grey extension is off and stowed away. Thrust is idle. Let's make sure. That's fine. And gear is down, 3 greens, and anti-skid nose wheel steering is on. Pressure is looking good. Lovely. All the switches are norm. And let's go down here. We're going to get our oxygen test quickly. Beautiful, that's good. Alright, flight controls seem free, lovely. And now we're going to go down here, and we'll go to AT2 on first officer McDo, EOC, and fly init. We'll initialize the data and request that. While that happens, let's go to init A page, and we'll request init A information as soon as we have here. Lovely, and that's all good. Then we're going to go to receive messages. We're going to go to load sheet, and preliminary load sheet is in, so we'll accept that. And temperature outside currently is showing 18 degrees, so we're going to quickly change that. And let's go to our flight plan from SimBrief. We are beeline to Papa Foxtrot for our call sign today, so let's put that in. Bell to Papa Foxtrot. Cost index now, what's the cost index that it gave us? 24. Okay, we'll take that. Cruise altitude is going to be 350. Tropo is 37913, so we're going to put that in. Lovely, like that, and request the winds. Beautiful. Right, iris in it, line on ref, wind data is in, so we're going to put that in. Then we're going to go to Brussels departures, and there's no ATC at the moment. No. So we're going to go to departure. Runway is 01. That will be Sopok 1 extra departure. Sopok 1 extra. insert that, and for split we're going to arrive into RNAV 23. We're going to do RNAV 23, and that will be via Nupu 1 Zulu, Nupu 1 X-ray. Where is Zulu? What? That's weird. Oh wait, 05. I thought we were doing 0. I thought we were doing 23. Huh. Hold on. I thought we were doing 2, 3. I wanted to do the RNAV approach, not the ILS. Do you know what? Let's just run with ILS for today then, because it. But it's the winds. What's the winds currently at split? 2.5, 3 knots of tailwind if we do that. I mean, okay, do you know what? Erase that. Let me do the ILS then. Simber is so slow, can't load anything. Really? How come? ILS Zulu 05, NISPA 1 Zulu, NIPS 1 Zulu, and for our arrival it's going to be ILS Zulu, and we're going to take what? Chemix via Chemix, insert that. Lovely. Alright, so 734 nautical miles. Qasim, hello, good to see you. It's the website, I think. Mine's working fine. Yeah, mine's just loaded up fine. That's weird. Qasim, hope you're doing well, buddy. Alright, let's go to our weight and balance now, and that is messed up. What happened there? What the heck? What the heck happened there? Doing well, how about you? I'm doing good as well, thank you for asking. And oh my god, what the heck? Aaron put a simple reply and see log for more details. Lovely. That is lovely, my friend. Flipping beautiful. What the fudge is even this? Let me restart this thing. You jinxed it! RB, hello, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Reboot, EFB, confirm. Why does your mic sound weird? What's happening with the mic? Why does it sound weird? Unable to connect, please check Fenix. What the flip is going on here? It was working fine. Phoenix a big arsehole right now. Why? What is going on? Please don't restart my Phoenix, my aircraft. Don't restart my aircraft. Oh, for God's sake. It done exactly what I feared. It restarted the whole thing. Sounds distorted. Shouldn't do. Flip's sake. Yes, lady, shut up. What the flip was that? Alright, I'm just gonna speed through it. My flight import. There we go. Mass and balance. Load the aircraft. Instant. Can't be asked waiting for everything. Alright, that's done. That's done. And refueling loaded. Catering service. Boarding in progress. Doesn't matter. Just gonna restart this. Okay, gonna send this to McDo. Oh, for God's sake, we haven't even set this up. We have to do that again, don't we? I think it's sound distorted because I've got a fan that's literally pointing directly at the mic as well, so probably that too. I think that could be it as well. Right, so 18 on the temperature, and winds 37913. Bell 2 Papa Foxtrot and cost index 24. Cruise 350. Lovely. Line on ref. Confirm that. And for departure, we're gonna do 01. That was support 1 X-ray. Yes, support 1 X-ray. Insert that. For split, we're gonna go arrival ILS 05 Zulu. Notebooks 1 Zulu viable Bikimix. Insert that. Let's make sure there's no discontinuity here. Oh, looking good. And init B page, we've got that in there. And final fuel should be 7.1. 7.0, we'll confirm that. That's close enough. Let's request winds. Alright, winds are in. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. Now, for perf page, we're gonna get that in. See, I'm on DX12. So am I. Alright, so perf page. Can I ask a question? RB, of course you can. Go for it, my friend. Alright, sync the weather, sync the load sheet, and one calculate. DX12 is slower? Don't think so. How did you make your countdown? I just copied it from this website. I've got a link somewhere. I think it's one of these links. Stream overlays, streamdps.com, stream overlays, and free overlays, countdown timers, and it was one of these ones. Okay, so V1 144, VR 144, V2 145, flaps 1 down, trim 0.4, flex temp 67, transition altitude 4500, thrust reduction and acceleration, engine acceleration is 1680. Send this to Mc2. We have that over here. Lovely. And the seatbelt signs can go on. We're going to go master switch on for APU. Thank you. No worries, RP. You are welcome, my friend. Master switch APU on. Watch this to flap open, and then we'll start our lovely APU. 128 right? Yes, it is 1228 at the moment. Flap open. Start the APU, and we're gonna go down here. Transponder on. TCAS TA. Everything else is looking good. Gonna get that's all good. 1228 is good. Okay, VHF2 can go to listening only. And yes, let's go over here. We're gonna go constraints on and VOR 1 and 2 on, and the display to 10. I'm sorry, could you show again a bit slower? RB. Okay, you're not on YouTube, but I could have said you just go on YouTube and rewind the thing. But other than that, it's stream DPS. I'm only showing because it's already there. Streamdps.com, and then stream overlays and free overlays, countdown timers, and timers, countdown. I think it's one of these ones. You see these ones? All of these options. It's one of these ones. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is let's get rid of this. We're gonna go initial climb from Brussels. Amazing legend. Thank you, RB. You are welcome, my friend. Okay. Let's wait for. There we go. They are loaded up, and initial climb clearance flies to level 60 or 70 when TL is 65 or higher. No, it's 45, so we'll go 60. flight level 60 is in. On this side we will go to airport on EFIS, zoom out, and nav can go on. VOR 1 and 2 on. Okay, Iris gonna line up in 3 minutes. And what was our QNH? I forgot. Brussels QNH 1025, so let's put that in. 1025. Beautiful. That's all done. So what we are going to do, just request our push and start. We should be any minute. What we can do for that is get our GSX to load up. You can go and prepare for pushback. It says Iris gonna line 3 minutes, so we'll just hang about a little bit. Hang about a little bit, my friend. And what we're gonna do is get our beacon on, and that will give us our clearance. So most likely we're going to be pushing facing probably towards the northwest side, because our runway is just on that side over there, I believe. If we have a look over here, oops, where are we? There we go. So runway is just here. We're going to be facing this way on uniform, then taxi via outer 9, outer 10, Charlie, cross runway 07 right via Charlie 6, and then Delta, holding point Delta 2401. There's ground, lovely. Ground 118, okay, what's the 8 saying now? Flipping heck. Let's approach 25 left for arrival, drive 25 right for departure, approach level 55, visibility 10 knots, kilometers more, temperature is okay, and right. 25 left and 25 right. 118055, so let's go over there. Brussels ground, beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot, currently at stand Delta, sorry, 326, and requesting IFR clearance to split. Information Echo on board, sorry, information Charlie on board. Oh god, that was such a long call out.
Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot, Brussels ground, good evening. You are extremely loud. Is there any chance you could turn on your microphone?
Jesus Christ, okay. Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot, how does that sound?
That's better, thank you. Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot, information Charlie is current, startup is approved. You're clear to your destination via the Sopok 3 Gulf departure, runway 25 right. Initial climb, flight level 60, squawk 1000.
Alright, clear to destination via Sobok 2 Golf departure, runway 25 right, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 1000, Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot.
Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot, read back correct.
Alright, so it's going to be 25 right now, so let's go over there, 25 right, Sobok 2 Golf, Sobok 3 Golf or 2 Golf? I think it's a 3 Golf. So for 3 Golf, insert that, check off takeoff data, yeah we will, give us a sec, and squawk was 1001, yeah. Beautiful. Alright, let's go to our departure and performance now. Runway is 25 right, load sheet, sync, calculate. 149, 149, 150 now. Let's send this to McAdoo and make sure everything's correct in here. Lovely. We're gonna get our beacon on, APU bleed on, external power can go.
Tomjet 55, looks like you're at the Charleroi, not Brussels, so there's no coverage right there.
Beautiful, ground's here, and we are good to go, ladies and gents.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hopefully mic sounds a lot better now, guys. If it doesn't, then I don't know what to do. So, since we're departing out of 25 right, let me get our SIDS. Sopog 3 Golf, 7 Foxtrot. Sopok 8 Lima, 3 Victor.
Locking gear.
I think it's this one here, isn't it? Okay. Why, Captain H, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. 25 right. So 25 right is all the way on this side. So most likely we're going to be taxiing via outer 8 or inner 8 and outer 7. Holding point Bravo 1 for 25 right.
KLM 1971, Brussels ground, good evening. Readability is 5x5.
And Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot ready for push and start.
Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot, Squawk Charlie, then push and start approved safety.
Squawk Charlie, push and start approved facing east. Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot, 2 Papa Foxtrot. Alright, nose gonna be left. Squawk Charlie, it should be Charlie. And let's release parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
There we go, Squawk Charlie. Mode is stuttering on V-Pilot. Ooh, that's weird. Why is it doing that? Right, ignition can go to start. Oh god, flipping hate this stutters, man. Right, starting engine number 1 any minute once we go past this yellow lines. Can't do flight without it. I mean, it's weird why you're getting distortion. I mean, or your voice is freezing. There we go. Engine 1 run starting. Okay, uniform. Beautiful.
KLM 1971, ground, good evening, information is correct. Startup is approved. You're clear to set via the pit S3 Golf departure, runway 25 right. Initial climb, flight level 60, walk 1000.
Beautiful sounds.
KLM 1971 clear to split and filed by the Height 3 Golf departure, runway 25 right, initial climb 3000 and
engine number 1 is Vail, beautiful. Starting 2.
KLM 1971 negative, the initial climb is flight level 60.
Flight level 60, 1971.
KLM 1971, read back correct.
Alright, and 2 is rising, EGT is rising for number 2. And 1 is rising as well.
Tow track disconnected, bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Flaps 1 for takeoff. Looking lovely. Is that you, Subtaker? That KLM? Alright, engine number 2 is a good start, and with that we're going to go down here. Spoilers on, predictable wind shear auto, systems to 1, weather and turbulence, squawk is fine, flaps are set, and auto brakes can go to max. should have run that. Playing my bus sim, my new route is 20 stops, 19 minutes. That's not bad. 20 stops, only 19 minutes. Thrust trim is done for. Lovely. Alright, elevators full down. Full up. Ailerons full left. Full right. Rudders full left. Full right. Beautiful. That's all good. Alright, ladies and gents, that's all good. Status check, takeoff config should be normal apart from cabin check, which we're going to do now. APU bleed off, APU off, taxi lights on, and let's get our pedals disconnected and request our taxi. And ground Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot ready for taxi.
Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot, taxi holding point Bravo 1, runway 25 right, via the counters, UNH 1025.
Alright, so taxi to holding point Bravo 1, runway 25 right via the outer QNH 1025, Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot. Alright, that's all good. Let's taxi and accept the cabin call for cabin ready.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Beautiful. Alright, ladies and gents, that's looking good. Outer is the second right, sorry, second left. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to miss this one. Septego, what happened? Was it your can't hear a damn thing? What, not even through your speakers? Try through your speakers maybe? See if that works. Only VPilot giving me issues. That's what I'm saying. If it's just VPilot, maybe try on your speakers. See if the volume pops up through there. Once again, guys, thank you all very much for smashing 6 likes already, guys. That's amazing. And if you haven't done so already, please do consider hitting the like and that beautiful sub button. Appreciate you all very much for joining the stream. It's going to be a fun one, and let me quickly make sure that our thing is running. No, it wasn't on the ground. Lovely, that's all good. Landing rate -5 already. Wow. Is that predicting something?
Papa Foxtrot, no further ATC available. Moment advisory 122 decimal. Bye-bye.
Alright, we're going to advisory now. Thank you very much for your service, Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot. 2 Papa Foxtrot. 2 Papa. I don't think I've said it correctly even once. Alright. Come on. Oh god. There we go. Oh wait. Yeah, I think we're okay. We are okay. Aren't we? Yeah, we're okay. That's Bravo 1 here, and Brussels traffic Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot lining up runway 25 right via Bravo 1 for 3 Golf departure. Brussels traffic. Alright, that's all good. Transponder can go to TARA. Landing lights on, strobes on, runway turn-offs on, nose lights can go to taxi. Ladies and gents, let's enjoy this. Give you guys the gay cam. I only just damaged a few lights, that's all, sir. I haven't done anything at all. I have not done anything else, I promise. Oh god, this is really bad. My bad, guys. Should have been a better taxi there, but you know, happens sometimes. Alright, that's looking good, and with that, let's get our chrono all good, and we're going to disconnect the pedals, disconnect the nose wheel steering, nose pressure down. First going to go to 50%. Alright, man flex. SRS runway, auto thrust is blue, thrust is set, airspeed is alive now. Knots, nose pressure neutral. We've got some tailwind there. Slight tailwind component. Should be good. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Bye Brussels, see ya. You beauty. For us to climb. Look at that. Oh, lovely patch there. Microsoft, pay attention. Something's going on there. Flaps up. Oh wow, beautiful city of Brussels. Alright guys, let's get spoilers disarmed and overhead nose lights can go off. And we're gonna get cruise altitude of 350 on open climb. Lovely. Open climb set. Let's zoom out a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed that takeoff. If you did, you know what to do. Smash the like button. Let's go autopilot on. And get you guys back on the main flight deck.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelts fastened while the seatbelts are on. We recommend you keep your seatbelts fastened whenever you sleep. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin.
There's a bit of discontinuity. Let's quickly clear that. And I'm gonna go direct to Sopok since there's no ATC. Beautiful. Alright. We're still stuck at 6 lights, guys. Let's make it 10, hopefully. I'm sure we can do that. Appreciate you all joining on this stream. Really do. And we're coming through 8,000 feet now. Once we go above 10,000, then we'll turn the lights off, etc. So, oh, look at that. Just got another aircraft going right above us. He's somewhere over there. Right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights off, running turn offs off, seatbelt signs off, no smoking signs auto. Ding dong the cabin. And VOR 1 and 2 off, constraints can go off, same can go on the first officer side as well. Alright, that's looking good. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed that lovely takeoff. If you did, smash the like button, and also you can join my Discord and suggest any flight that you might want me to fly next time. That would be awesome. Nate, just testing my bus routes now. Nice. I am looking for a new graphics card. Let's see when that happens. Look at these clouds, man. Absolutely stunning. ILS approaching to Split is quite beautiful as well, to be honest. It's got nice views coming into runway 23, no, runway 05 actually. It's got quite nice views. You've got mountains on either side. You've got like ocean right in front of you. It's quite nice. Should have a good landing. We should have a good landing after a butter yesterday that we absolutely smashed in Frankfurt. Hoping for another one today. Having said that, let's look at this beauty. Look at that. Sorry, let me do this. Oh god, messed up. Looks like a lone wolf in the sky. I did Manchester to Lisbon in 737-800 Jet 2 livery when I get home from school today. Nice. Beautiful routes. I love Jet 2 livery, to be honest with you. I'm quite sad that our lovely friends at PMDG are taking their time making 737-800 compatible with 2024. Why can't they just hurry up? Oops. Made 4 bus routes, one of them is correct. 3 more to try now. Nice. I never got myself into bus simulator, to be honest. The only thing I do see myself trying is the truck simulator. That's about it. Can't wait for truck sim in Xbox. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be quite fun. And also, did you guys hear about Simulator Microsoft Flight Sim landing or launching on PS5? What are your views? What are your views? Yeah, guys, what are your views on MSFS launching on PS5?
Vom Bremen County aus Flurflocken bis über südlich, Level auf dem Flugflug.
Flight should never be on consoles. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think you can argue with that because at the end of the day, everyone wants to get involved, and at least latest flight sims, they do require quite powerful, you know, PCs for them to run quite efficiently, and it does that developers to developers work more, that they have to optimize such a heavy flight sim for consoles. And at the moment, not everyone can afford a heavy PC, so console's the only resort. And some people do really want to get flight sim. My Xbox runs MSFS 2020 perfectly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they've made MSFS 2020 optimized really well for Xbox. So I'm guessing PS5 should be able to handle 2024 easily. I mean, I have friends at work that have those who have PS5s, and they really want to see flight sim in their PS5s, and they were really excited that it's finally coming. And you know, some of them even asked me that if they should get. I was like, well, it all depends on person's interest. If you are into flight sim or, you know, flying, etc., then you can get it. And a lot of them answered that saying that they just want to get it simply because they work at the airport and they want to learn about the aircrafts and stuff like that. You know, that's why they want to get it, because it involves parts of their work into the sim. I don't blame them, but yeah, I think consoles, it should be on consoles, you know, because like I said, not everyone can afford a heavy PC or a powerful PC compared to owning a console nowadays, which is a lot more cheap. I mean, back in 2020, getting console or getting hold of a decent graphics card was equally difficult. So yeah. Majority who can't afford are kids. Majority of them are, yes, but at the same time, there are a lot of kids that do have a PC as well, and they do fly on VATSIM, and prime example is VATSIM. You know, how many times do you hear kids on there? And you know, so yeah, I think majority is on consoles, but there is quite a lot of them that are on PC as well. We have money, I just don't have room. There you go, that's another thing. Controversial, but I think VATSIM should be 18 plus. I don't think it should be 18 plus. I definitely think there should be certain age group or age limit that you can apply for VATSIM. But again, it's like, let's say even if they do make 18 plus, like, and the kids get their dads or their cousins or whoever who are 18 plus to make them an ID, and then they can still fly on it. You know, you can't. It's like back in the days when we used to get our mum and dad or cousins, 18 plus cousins, to get us GTAs. I think it's going to be the same situation for VATSIM. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that is a. I mean, to be honest, not a lot. I haven't come across, you know, these annoying kids on VATSIM a lot. Normally, those who are annoying, they're usually trolls as well, to be honest with you. Not everyone's like quite efficient on VATSIM. Some of them just come on it to troll. I've encountered that on my previous channel quite a lot, where people were just flying along with me and just, you know, bumping into me, going through my plane, etc. I'm 15 and I'm doing my PBL training, so surely I should be allowed on VATSIM, you know what I mean? Yeah, Nash, that's what I was saying. Like, I just personally hate console simming because it's turning flight sim into a game. I mean, there's like vast majority, and there's a huge fan base of X-Plane and P3T that still think Microsoft Flight Sim is like an arcade game. They don't consider this as a flight sim. So you'd never please anyone You know what I mean? You are one of them. What? Which one, Arby? You can call it a game. That's completely up to you, but at the end of the day, it is a simulator. Explain P3D. RB, I started with P3D. Back in 2020, when COVID hit, I started with P3D. I did not know anything about fly simming. I didn't even know that there's a huge community that flies flight sim, let alone anything else. You should know better then. I mean, like I said, if you talk about flight models, yes, X-Plane and P3D, they do have, you know, quite a big advantage over MSF. But I think with MSF 2024, it has improved a lot compared to 2020. 2024 flight sim flight dynamics have improved massively. There's not one training sim that uses MSF. There's a reason why. That's absolutely understandable, RB. That's understandable. But again, I think with Microsoft Flight Sim to be used as flight simulator training, I think it's gonna take. It's still got room to improve. You know what I mean? Because this product is pretty fresh, and I think before 2020, or even including 2020, I think before 2020 and previous versions, like Microsoft probably developed it as a game. But I think after 2020, people were like, listen, you guys are good at graphics, everything's really good, but improve your flying dynamics, improve your product. And I think they listened with 2024, even though I am one of those who believe that 2024 should have been just like an update from 2020. But yeah, I don't know, it's just when people claim it's the best thing on planet Earth. I mean, majority of the things I think is way better than P3D and X-Plane on a lot of things. The only thing like I said, X-Plane has advantage over is probably the flying dynamics. I mean, I had X-Plane 12 when it first came out, and then I had all the different beta versions as well, and it just never sat tight with me. I mean, if you look here, look, I've got X-Plane installed just recently. I uninstalled my 2020 and I installed X-Plane because I was like, let me give it another go. But I think with X-Plane, even setting up the controllers is like a big, you know, faff for me at least anyway. I mean, to be honest with you, with X-Plane 12, I was hoping for big graphics improvements. No, RB, you're absolutely fine, man. Don't even worry about it. You're not coming across anything. Don't even worry. You're fine, mate. I mean, it's good to hear your side as well, because you probably have more experience with X-Plane or even fly simming in whole than more experience than me, because like I said, I only started flying in 2020, and even then it took me at least 6 months or so to even learn that there's ILS system in aircrafts. I didn't even know that. I think it took me about 4 or 5 months to realize that there's a landing system in the aircrafts. Like, I was flying on VetSim, not knowing about ILS. I've done that. TD is 400 miles away. Lovely. Two more bus routes are correct. Nice, nice. And once again, beautiful ladies and gents, if you haven't done so already, please do smash the like and that subscribe button. Appreciate you. I understand MSF's got cool scenery, which is sick, but it's when these kids start saying, yeah, explain the shit, graphics are bad, it's not even about the graphics most of the time, plus if you explain, recently it looks amazing. Yeah, that's why I installed it, to be honest with you, because I wanted to see what the recent updates are. And, yeah. I think graphics-wise, the explains clouds, they're saying they look a lot better. I haven't done a proper flight and explain like the latest one yet. But one thing I did like, the rain effects on the windshield, normal rain effects on the ground as well, and then, you know, the what's it called, the shadow or the mirroring effect that you get on the floor after the rain. I think that was really good. Like, you got Kenko been giving it a lot of coverage. Yeah, Kenko XP72, he's been giving it quite a lot of coverage as well. You built my platform. I built my platform off it. Again, 100%, man. Like I said, I don't hate any flight sim. I think they're all good. In my opinion, at the moment, I think the only advantage that X-Plane has is the flight dynamics over MSFS. That's the only thing I think they have advantage over. I'm gonna love to fly the 777-800 again in X-Plane. I'll be calm ready to start streaming again. I just can't get my head around console simming because it's 10% of the experience. Yeah, I think with console simming is they definitely take it as a game. They just want to start a plane and just fly around. Yeah, I don't think anyone would be able to take advantage of full like immersive experience of Fenix A320 or even the default A320 Neos or 330s, etc. I think most of the time people just want to get into a GA aircraft and just fly around, I think. And a lot of them will start off by searching for their house. That's offensive, I'm sorry, not just kidding, it's nowhere near as good as PC, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I get what you mean. I think I'm just frustrated the way simming has gone because it was so different when I grew up. Yeah, I mean, that's true. A lot of the people, or the OGs, they have been saying that flight simming was very limited. I think that's one of the reasons I didn't know about it, and when I found out in 2020, I was really surprised that there's a huge flight sim community, or at least it was huge back then. But I think during 2020, people didn't have much to do, as we all know, and then fly simming was the only thing that I think people done, and especially because there was no flying allowed. I think that's where people started flying and coming into fly sim a lot. Limited, yeah. I mean, I'm sad about P3D because, like I said, I started with P3D and I really wanted P3D to, you know, bring out some big improvements, considering P3D is like, you know, it's a military backed up software. But yeah, I grew up 2014, 2018 simming era, so that would have been P3D and XP11. There we go, yeah. Explainer and fin flights here, but personally now I'm in emphasis all the way. Right, gotta go for meeting, I'll be back. No worries, Nation. See you in a bit. To be honest, I didn't think that it would be this long a flight. What's the current time right now? 15:41, TD 16:22. So we've got 50 minutes or no, 40 minutes for our TD. And where's our plane? Ugh. Oops. Who is this? 134150. Winchell 134150. Okay, let's go contact them. Red over beeline at 2 Papa Foxtrot with your flight level 350.
Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot, München radar, how do I identify?
Lovely.
Lufthansa 25 the Unicom, ciao. Unicom, Lufthansa, contact about that. Und dort Klima Mike, München. Go. Und das Klima Mike wollte hinaus Rita, Monitor Unicom.
Ja, ich muss schauen, irgendwas stimmt mit meinem Voice, also mit meinem Audio nicht. Vorne direkt.
Lufthansa for Charlie November, contact München on 133, decimal 565.
133.525 for Charlie November, thanks for that.
Lufthansa for Juliet 635, level 3 faster, top to 10. Lufthansa for Juliet Victor München, radar identified, descent flight level 120. Descent is 120, Lufthansa for Juliet Victor. Delta Whiskey Alpha, contact München, radar on 133, decimal 565, jump.
133.565 for the Airline jump.
Lufthansa 6 Echoes and left heading 110, clear ILS 08 left. Hotel Echo, turn left heading 0, correction, turn right heading 030.
Right heading 030 right here, and then Hotel Echo.
Inherit Daniel Emirates 0804 at flight with 410.
Emirates 0804, München, radar, hello, identified.
Weather, good evening. The 9 and 7 Quebec, November, descend from first level 315 to Airline.
Easy 9 and 7 Quebec, November, München, radar, hello, identified. Descent flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250 is 9 and 7 Quebec, November.
98602, Hornet, the Unicorn.
Unicorn, what do you say? Go ahead.
Ryanair 9 Hotel Echo, turn further right heading 050. Ryanair 9 Hotel Echo, turn right heading 050.
050 right here, and then Hotel Echo.
Lufthansa 9 Alpha, München, radar, hello, identified, climb to flight level 240.
Direct shift right there, and then Hotel Echo.
Lufthansa 6 Echo, contact tower 118, decimal 705.
That was weird. Getting stutters this high up.
Lufthansa 6 Echo Tango München, radar, hello, identified, descent to flight level 250.
Descent to Brussels Airlines A320.
München, Servus, Airline 44, level 370. Airline 144, München, radar, identified, direct Tirol.
Direct Tirol, Airline 44.
Lufthansa 2180, contact Langen on 123, decimal 280, Roger.
123, decimal 280, Roger.
for Juliet Victor, contact München on 120.780, ciao.
120.780, Lufthansa for Juliet Victor.
München Easy 907 Quebec November, approach 250.
Easy 907 Quebec November, descending flight level 130, cross Buram at level.
Descend flight level 130 and again the rest of the message please for us.
Easy 907 Quebec November, cross Buram at level.
Alright, cross Buram at level, Easy 907 Quebec November.
Lufthansa for Juliet Victor, could you just repeat the frequency, please?
Lufthansa for Juliet Victor, contact München 120.780.
120.780, thanks, Lufthansa for Juliet Victor.
Lufthansa 772, contact München radar on 126.175.
Lufthansa 772, I'm sorry, I disconnected my boundary script.
München Radar, schönen guten Abend. Lufthansa 35 Hotel, inbound Red 2, flight level 280. Lufthansa 35 Hotel, one frequency, contact 120.780. 120.780, sorry, ciao, ciao. Emirates 0804, proceed direct Airline, descend to flight level 370.
Proceed direct Airline and descend level. Can you repeat please for Emirates 0804?
Emirates 0804, proceed direct Airline, descend flight level 370.
Level 370, Emirates 0804.
You're alive, sir, for that kind of currently making my new branding. That's alright, man. No problem. I'm glad it's gonna enhance your life for me. Do you stream on Twitch or YouTube?
Ocean 6 Lima Lima München radar identified. Walk 1000, descend flight level 170. Walk 1000, descend flight level 170, Ocean 6 Lima Lima. Lufthansa 6 Echo Tango, descend to flight level 130, cross Buram at level.
Descend 130, cross Buram at level, Lufthansa 6 Echo Tango.
Easy 907 Quebec November, contact München on 128.030, ciao.
Contact München on 128.030, bye.
Wasn't TikTok, but I got a few people on Twitch, but I'm going full time on Twitch, but haven't streamed in a month, but right now following you. Oh wow, that's amazing. Ryan here following you? Oh, click, that is amazing. What more could you ask for, right?
Mr. Radar 132.555, Lufthansa 4 Hotel, ciao.
Ryanair 9 Hotel Echo, contact München on 132.555.
0.32.555, Ryanair 9 Hotel, hook up, good night.
Radar Tails, or click on your destination information, the Echo is sending a big bit. So dash, call you back. Emirates 0804, contact München on 132.555.
132.555, was crazy, did a lot in a short period, but was never happy with the branding and TikTok itself. Well, it's always too good to rebrand yourself when you don't feel satisfied. I mean, I've done the same with the, I had my old channel, Bill Games. I had about nearly under 2,000 subscribers on there, but I just left it because I just didn't feel satisfied. So I created this whole different brand, United Brand. So yeah.
Lufthansa 6 Echo Tango, contact München on 128. That's the
I thought it was pretty much related to my job as well, so why not?
128, and Spooky 1, go ahead. One information, Mike is coming in the Spooky 1, Mike is correct. You're at München, Captain for Alpha, departure, flight set route, climb to flight level 70, squawk 1000. Spooky 1.
München radar, Lufthansa 4 Hotel again. On the other frequency, I don't know, there's a chatty conversation ongoing.
Please don't interrupt us, other reback. Spooky 1, go ahead.
Rookie 1 to München, Captain for Alpha level 70, squawk 1000, and request startup.
Spooky 1, reback correct, startup approved.
Never approved, Rookie 1 again.
British Tail, those Kilo Delta Charlie at ground dynamic and this information. Mike, legal clearance to München.
Oscar Kilo, Echo Kilo Delta Charlie, Mike correct, I call you back. Lufthansa 4 Hotel, 132.555, is that correct frequency?
Okay, we'll try again on 132.555, Lufthansa 4 Hotel, danke sehr.
Really good on, Control 6 at the bottom of the recording.
6 Delta Papa, München radar, hello, identified. Ocean 6 Lima Lima, proceed direct on deck. 6 Lima Lima, direct on deck. München radar Starboard, you're holding 1254, holding 1254, München radar, hello, identified.
München radar, Lufthansa 4 Hotel, order flight level 200, time level 280 on Brutno.
Oscar Echo Kilo Delta Charlie, ready to copy.
Oscar Delta Charlie, ASO.
Oscar Delta Charlie, information, Mike, you're cleared to München, Captain for Alpha departure, flight and route, climb to flight level 70, squawk 0632.
Okay, Kilo Delta Charlie is cleared to München, Captain for Alpha departure, climb initially level 70 and squawk 0632.
Oscar Echo Kilo Delta Charlie, reback correct, startup approved.
Startup approved, Oscar Delta Charlie.
Ocean 6 Lima Lima, descend flight level 130, cross on deck at level.
Descent level 130, cross on deck at given level, Ocean 6 Lima Lima.
Line 2 Papa Foxtrot, monitor Unicom chart. Line 2 Papa Foxtrot, monitor Unicom.
Sorry, could you repeat for 2 Papa Foxtrot?
Line 2 Papa Foxtrot, monitor Unicom.
Over to Unicom, 2 Papa Foxtrot. Lovely. What's crazy? I'm just reading a scam message. Someone sent me a scam message on Instagram saying the doctor told me I have but only 1 month left to live. I've decided to spend this time traveling alone, quietly saying goodbye to the world. I have no children. My only regret is that I could not spend this life with you. You were my first love and you've always been in my heart. I've left you some assets. I hope this gesture brings us together in the next life. I'm ready to say farewell to this world. Please hold on to this message. And then they've got a bunch of they've got link and some username, etc. And balance is 6.8, yeah, 6.8 million US dollars. And the person has 3 followers, 13 following. Lovely. That is definitely not fishy at all, man. Not fishy at all. 682 nautical miles is our TD. In about 23 minutes. Look at the beautiful mountains down there. Sam, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us, buddy. Alright, let's see how long have we got. 1622, 112 miles to go. And we should be done in about 14 minutes. We'll start our descent. And once again, beautiful people, if you just joined us, please do consider hitting the like and that subscribe button. Appreciate you all very, very much. We're at 6 likes. Let's see if we can close down 10 likes to this stream. That would be awesome. Sorry I'm late. I had a swimming training. That's all good, so don't need to be sorry, man. Don't need to be sorry. My stream's not important, your life is. So do what you have to do. This car's looking lovely. Do the future plans not working them, so is that why you switch back to Airbus setup so fast? Yes, they don't work. None of the 777s work in Sim Update 4, unfortunately. I mean, even iFly 77 Max don't work, so yeah. Sorry, got drifted away a bit. Do you think we could do A330 flight? Seb, yes, 100%. We could do A330 flight. We could do A330 flight on Thursday. If you have any suggestions, do drop them. We could do 330 flight on Thursday, my friend. Love that aircraft, so won't mind doing that. No worries, Seb. Do check and let me know. We'll fly that route. Looking good. I think we are over. What country we are over currently? Just passing Austria. Entering into Serbia. About 9 miles till it's going to ask us to do the approach phase, so we're going to do that right now. Maybe something like Tokyo, Seoul, Korean Air, or maybe Jeddah to Cairo, Saudi. I think we've done Jeddah to Cairo recently, Seb. So maybe Tokyo to Seoul looks quite good. So split weather, let's grab the latest weather here. Wait for it to sign in. Alright, so winds are 3109 knots. at 9. Kinochi 1018, temperatures 19, 1018, come on, temperatures 19, transition altitude says at 105, we'll check that quickly, 05, this is 105, we'll do 110 then. And Barrow, ILS Barrow 450, yeah, 450. Lovely. Final approach speed will be 134 with flaps full config. Right, let's do that. 35 nautical miles to go. (1018). Beautiful. Let's quickly check rad nav and ILS frequency 110.5049 is the cause. Yeah, that's fine. And let's get some fixes in. Just a couple fixes. LDSP 23. Oh no, 05, sorry. 23. 10 mile. SP23. 2, 3, 4, 6 months. Right, that's all good. We've got that in, and auto brakes can go 2, I believe, because the runway is not that long, or is it? 2,550. Yeah, we'll do auto brakes 2. We'll confirm that from here. Refresh matter, apply, and landing weight, according to our flight plan, is 59 tons. Yeah, so we'll put 59 in here. What the fuck was that? What? Is split approach next to the sea? Yes, I've been in the split before. Beautiful there, mountains on one side and Edric Sea on the other. Yeah, it's a beautiful approach. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the thingy there. Low brakes will take us all the way down. Now. Okay. We'll take medium brakes because we might want to, you know, exit via Bravo just there. Max reverse, flaps full, manual land, all for us on. Yeah, okay. We'll take medium brakes then. Initial descent will be flight level 169 or 110. We'll go down 110. Any ATC or Unicom? I think it's Unicom so far. Yeah, it will be Unicom. The Swiss radar, that's about it. We'll be on Unicom. Sam, good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Managed descent. Descent green, alt blue. Flight level 110 selected. What's your favorite plane? 787, 777, A350, A380, A320, 737, pretty much all of them really. nice. Maybe Emirates A320 flight if there's any nice small haul, short haul. I mean, the only short haul is again Cairo to Dubai, to be honest. Or I think the flight that we done recently, I think that was Sydney to somewhere else, Auckland, something like that, or Auckland to Sydney, one or the other. Yeah. It flies to Riyadh now. Yeah, it does. Yeah. But to be honest, I'm not feeling Middle East. I'm not feeling Middle East. We might do that Korean Air one. What was it? Seoul to where? Tokyo to Seoul? Yeah. Or Seoul to Tokyo. We'll do one or the other. Have you ever done it? Yeah, no, it's been a while since we've done Asia, so I think we'll do Seoul to Tokyo. The reason I'm saying Seoul to Tokyo, Seb, is because there's been a recent city update or world update for Japan, hasn't it, in 2024? So I think that'll be nice to check it out. No? Would be nice indeed. Yeah, it would be. Agreed. Flies 2 hours, is that fine? Yeah, 2 hours fine. Yeah. 2 hours fine. Gonna get the speed brakes in a little bit because we will need that drag when descending because we're slowing down at the moment. Korea 70 is live now. Tokyo Haneda to Seoul, okay. There's the old livery as well, do like it. Flight info. Let's check if they do the same flight back to... Yeah, so they do Seoul to Tokyo with the Korean 719, I believe it is. Yeah, Korean 719, Seoul to Tokyo. So we'll do this, and yeah. What is that? Is that Pratt & Whitney engines or GE engines? Which one are they? Does look beautiful though. Old livery too, yeah. Speed brake stowed. Once again, guys, thank you all very much for joining. Appreciate you all. We're at 8 likes. Can you smash 10 likes to this stream? That would be awesome. Thank you all very, very much for joining, those who have done it. And also, we are going to get a replay for this stream and for this flight as well. So don't forget to watch it till the end. It's going to be nice. Pratt & Whitney engines? Yeah, that's it. I wasn't sure whether they were Pratt & Whitney or GE engines, but I think A330 has Pratt & Whitney engines. Alright, let's get speed brakes out again. We need to descend down and manage our descent rate. Final altitude for this gonna be 2,800. So next descend, we're gonna descend down to 3,580 actually. Yeah, we'll do it 3,600. Do you ever get A340s in Heathrow? Yes, we get Qatari. I think that's a Qatari royal family's A340. That comes in quite often. Look at that beautiful sunset. Wow. Yeah, Qatari A340 flies quite a lot. I'm just going to load up the replay mode. It does sit. You can say Terminal 4, but there is like a private jet area as well. Yeah, but actually it does sort of come under Terminal 4, yeah. Let's get local QNH landing systems on, constraints on, VOR 1 and 2 on both sides. And we're going to get landing lights on, seatbelt signs, no smoking signs on. And we'll ding dong the cabin and also activate the approach phase. I am going to get the speed brakes out again just to match our VNAV. Lovely. Commercial though hasn't been much probably since the Virgin Atlantic retired. Yeah, I haven't seen any commercial A340s, no. Not that I can think of from top of my head. I'm sorry. Look at that, what a beautiful view. Nice, guys. Let's keep smashing that like button. Keep smashing it. Thank you guys so much. Alright. Looking good.
Cabin crew is now reporting for landing. Thank you.
Right, cabin crew's all ready for landing, and with that, let's get our music off as well. We're slowing down to green dot speed. Jedi, hey Nabil, how's it going? I'm struggling with the lightning in MSFS. It's just so bright for my taste. How can I fix it? What lighting are you talking about in particular, Jedi? Or Jedi, sorry, not Jedi. I mean, I don't really have an issue with lighting at all, to be honest. I haven't done anything to fix it either. I do have reshade running, and I have these shades in there as well. You can see these are my settings for my monitor. That's the only thing I have. And if you're talking about airport lights, like you know, those blue and green lights, then unfortunately there is no fix for that just yet. They are a bit bright as well, I do agree with you, but I think there is no fix for those at the moment. What's your opinion on the new Winwing Ursa Airbus throttle? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wouldn't mind spending money on that, to be honest. I feel like they can bundle it up with the side stick, make the side stick slightly more realistic for Airbus, and bundle it up together. I think they'll sell like hotcakes. Hopefully they make a nice side stick. We literally just said the same thing. During the day the sun is super bright, and night apron lights as well. Yeah, apron lights, they are a bit of an issue, and sun for me is not that bright. I think, like I said again, it could be because I'm running reshade and I've got like different settings, because you know, for me this is what it would look like without reshade. This is what it would look like, and with reshade this is what it looks like. So yeah. I'm gonna open descent now. Split traffic, Beeline 2, Papa Foxtrot, currently on left-hand downwind, runway 05. We're about 17 miles out. Split traffic. Alright, beautiful. I'm gonna go to our key mix. Through traffic, Beeline 2 Papa Foxtrot, run on base runway 05, 20 miles out. Split traffic. zoom in a bit more. You know what I would like you to try one stream? The approach into Genoa and a return, because it's a short from Rome. I absolutely love approach into Genoa. That is one of my favorite airports to fly into. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's go direct to Sierra Papa 401 now. Because why not? Alright, arm the localizer. Unprepared approach from runway 10, that side is stunning over the port. Yeah, it is. I think I've flown a very long time into Genoa. It's about time that we do that flight as well, to be honest. ITA A320. Okay. Copy that. Alright, lovely people. Thank you all very much once again. Appreciate you all for joining me on this stream. There's actually a freeway scenario on Flight 72, which is so good. I'd say it should be pay away, cost at least 20 quid, 10 quid. Wow, okay. For Genoa, I think there is a pay away, or I could be wrong. I could be mixing it with that freeway. As the exterior, even interior comes with the port dock scenery folder too. Okay, I'll check that out. Because it's been a long time since I flew, to be honest, so I wouldn't know. Alright, so that's all looking good. Lock star and arm the approach. AP2 can be armed as well. Beautiful, ladies and gents. That is beautiful. Let's get flaps 1 in. Split traffic, beeline 2, Papa Foxtrot, establish a localizer runway 05, 12 miles out, split traffic. Alright, lovely. Just did that flight today for maybe the 5th time, still hasn't disappointed me, Seb. That's good. That's good. Alright guys, one final reminder for liking and subscribing if you haven't done so already. Glide slope is star. Appreciate you all very much. And our go around altitude for this bad boy is going to be 5,000, so let's get 5,000 in. Beautiful. Alright, flaps 2. What a lovely approach. We have 5 knots of crosswind, which is okay. So I guess, yeah, we would have had definitely tailwind if we had landed on 2-3. Good decision to land on 05. Alright, speed's coming down nicely. Beautiful landscape indeed. It is. It's really, really nice. Look at that. Can't complain with that, can you? What's on this side? Yeah. Nothing but ocean. Alright, 6 miles. Drop the gear down. Beautiful. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome. Alright, let's go overhead panel now. We're going to get running turners on. Nose lights can go on. Ding dong the cabin. And we'll arm the spoilers. Flaps 3. And flaps full. And we shall start our recording. Lovely. Alright guys, give you guys the gear cam. Let's do this. Slip traffic, B-line 2 Papa Foxtrot, short flying on runway 05. Alright, 1000 in. My aircraft. Bit of a tailwind component now. That's fine.
1000.
Checked. 2 red, 2 whites. Hopefully we can follow the pappies, and pappies are correct. This is the Orbix split scenery for 2020. It wasn't really developed for 2024, but we're gonna wing it and try it anyway. Let's get that center line there. Two red, 2 whites, beautiful.
100 above. 500. Minima.
Continue. There's a bit of a slope in the runway as well as we come into land. We need to bear that in mind. Bit high, let's put the nose down.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 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 Retard.
Minus 61, what a beautiful landing. Nose down gently. Centerline was a bit off, but it's all good. Auto thrust is off. Alright. Manual brake. Lovely. We managed to exit on Bravo here. Lovely. Auto brakes can go off as well. Lovely. Alright, we're good. Wow, that was a beautiful landing actually. Quite impressed with that. I'm still in episode 20. Is the change worth it? Is stable, so I don't see a need. What do you think? Change is definitely worth it, man. 100% recommended. 100% recommended. Alright, let's get landing lights off, or internal off, strobes off, taxi lights on. APU master is on, and APU can go on. Let's get our stand. Gate, we'll go ramp 4, no, lovely. How would I get all my mods over to 24? Is it easy? Kind of. It does create a folder just like it would in community folder, just like it would in 2020. Alright, let's get taxi lights off. Flaps can go up. There's our stand. I'm gonna turn it. It's going to be quite abrupt turn because our stand's a bit off center. I think we have sort of messed up the parking a little bit, but it's all good.
Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with
Parking brake set. And APU bleed can go on. Engine number 2 and 1 off. Alright. Lovely. And 1 is coming down. Beacon can go off. Ladies and gents. Oh god, welcome to Split. Alright, let's stop the recording quickly. Get rid of this. And thank you, Vatsim. We'll get rid of you. Get rid of this actually, and we'll get rid of this as well. Lovely. Okay. Is it gonna give us really bad FPS now, or what? Yeah, it looks like it might do. It's all good. Would I just drag everything from A320 directly to 2024? You could do that, but I'd say install everything from scratch as well. Alright, 1.08G is minus 61 on FPM. I mean, wow. Alright, let's go, and we're gonna go and close our GSX. Completely exit it. Exit, and now we're gonna restart from panel state and go to ready, activate. Lovely. Do that. Lovely. Let's get our landing lights on, strobes on. That's all good, and we are gonna close the doors. Lovely. Alright, ladies and gents, let's watch this landing, shall we? Let's watch the replay. Let me go inside the cockpit view. Lovely. Okay. Come on.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Start from about here. Zoom. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna get the camera off. You guys can enjoy this as peacefully as possible. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Appreciate you all for all the likes and all the subs today. Seems so complicated to get my mods over to new sim. Yeah, whatever suits you, man. But yeah, once again guys, thank you guys so much. 10 likes, we hit the target. See you guys on Thursday now with our A330 flight from Seoul to Tokyo. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and enjoy these couple of replays coming your way. Thank you.